I got my weapons lab up to max level, level 7. I'm sure you guys can predict what's happening. Starting off today, we are going to be trying 4 maxed out Microwav'rs versus defending Hammerman. And I got a really sore throat today, so hopefully I can still get some enthusiasm, but enthusiasm might be painful. Now, Microwav'rs, they're pretty vulnerable when it comes to troops with a range like tanks, grenadiers, bombardiers, etc. So I think we're going to lose fairly early, but they're going to wreck riflemen and all that. And since we can now place down 4 prototypes, I'm going to try and beat Hammerman. So if we lose the stage, we're going to add in like boom cannons and rocket launchers and all that, but then I'll take them away for the next stage and see if like kind of how far we can get. But like I said, Microwav'rs really good against short range troops and all that, but they just they really can't do anything against stuff like tanks right here. Now it's only stage 1, so the tanks might be low enough level for us to just win a time battle here. We will see. Let's throw it on ×4 right now, because we are not gonna sit through all this. But actually, probably what I should have done. I have an idea. So I think I'm going to bump my Microwav'rs all the way up to the beach there. Because I think where Hammerman places them down, I don't think the tanks back up into full out range right there. But we might be able to just destroy this stage as is. I'm surprised I didn't think of that sooner, but you can see like the tanks, they're super close. But I'm not exactly sure where Hammerman flags down the thing, and it looks like we're gonna beat this stage due to the tanks being like level 1. Can you tell? No, you can't tap on the tanks and see what level they are. You might be able to on like the pre-stage and all that, but 30 seconds remaining, and they're probably gonna tear through about a third of the HQ health, so a decent first start, even though all of our Microwav'rs got taken out by the tanks there. But let's bump these up and see. So we're just gonna bump them up to the beach, and we got a starfish. Hopefully that starfish does not get zapped by our Microwav'r. But there we go. Moving on to stage 2, we got level 10 tanks. Okay. So I'm guessing the tanks weren't actually level 1, but we'll worry about that another time. Let's get, so he flags them like midway up the beach, so our Zookas are actually not in range of the Microwav'rs. That is depressing. I wish, I wonder if it's the same every time too. It's something I haven't really noticed. So it looks like it's the same on the amount of distance he places it. Yeah, that's disappointing. I wish he would put it all the way up in front like I usually do, which isn't always good. But oh my gosh, the Microwav'r's just out of range of the Zookas. We're gonna bump it on ×4. The Zookas should be able to just tear through the HQ. Looks like we got a tank just willingly committing suicide right there. What are you doing? What are you doing? There was a free HQ and you go for the defenses trying to be a hero. Okay, so now with that, I think we'll just bump in a couple of rocket launchers here, because the Microwav'rs did their job, but we're putting them in a bad position. So there we go. We got our rocket launchers up. That should be able to take care of the Zookas and tanks at this low level. Speed it up. We'll just put it on ×4 right away. Come on, take care of the Zookas. And the Microwav'rs doing a great job taking out the riflemen. No surprises there. And now just down to the tanks and the 3. I actually got 4 rocket launchers. I forgot. I could have put the other one up too. So there's the rocket launchers taking care of business. We're going to go back here, and we are just going to load our template so we don't have to fully move them back like we moved them forward, and moving on. But I did not catch, why do we got grenadiers? You knew I was doing, if it was hot pots, it would be a different story, because the hot pots, they chill underground, and the grenadiers would be forced to walk up and all that. But now, the Microwav'rs, they're just so short of range. Can't really do anything about it. And we got tanks and grenadiers and medics, so like nothing. I saw they took out riflemen, but there's like just nothing being placed in range that could really help us out here. That's okay. So we're gonna have to bump up our, we'll bump up the 4 rocket launchers this time just to speed up the process. Yeah, the rocket launchers should take mighty care of those grenadiers. But look at that. Look at that. There's nothing behind. They can only hit behind. I swear. Alright, let's get our rocket launchers bumped back up there. And we'll see if they're able to take out the grenadiers and tanks. They did a good job last time. But I think these are higher level troops. We'll just get them bumped up, and we'll get the final one behind it. Try and get it somewhat symmetrical, but not too much in detail. We'll just bump it on ×4 again, and the rocket launchers taking care of that first wave like it's nothing. Can't believe I doubted them. But here we go. Now down to the tanks. I think that was the final wave. Is there one more? Nope, that was the final one. So stage 3 taken out, and so far we've only been able to take out stage 1 with it. Let's scout out tanks once again. All right, let's bump the rocket launchers back. Just in case the tanks come last, I want to see if they're able to deal with the other troops first, but knowing my luck, they're going to place the tanks right away. We're going to pop it on ×4 right away, because I know I'm going to have to redo. Who knows? Maybe it's low-level tanks again, so they'll be able to do nothing against the HQ. But it is stage 4, so obviously that is highly unlikely. Even though there's only 8, but they're taking out the Microwav'rs pretty quick. It is on ×4, though, so could be exaggerated. Let's see what they can do to the HQ. Are they going to be able to take it out? 2:10 remaining. They got a good chunk down to 2 minutes. Yeah, they're definitely going to be able to take this out. Actually, might be down to a photo finish. All right. 1:30 remaining, half health on the HQ. Yeah, they're going to be able to take it out probably with like 45 seconds remaining. All right, so my estimates were way off, but we add that extra rocket launcher, or 4 of them, and we should be able to take it out once again. But the tanks did come last, so I'm glad our Microwav'rs could take care of the other ones. Where are they? There we go. So we'll just get them bumped back into similar places. Very messy. Is that bothersome? It kind of bothers me, but I don't want to spend too much time worrying about the details here. And this is going to be the process each time. Unless Hammerman comes at us with like 600 riflemen, we're going to have to see the Microwav'rs lose to the tanks, and then bump up the rocket launchers and see the rocket launchers destroy the tanks every single stage. But apparently Hammerman's in love with tanks instead of riflemen, at least for today's defending Hammerman, and that's alright. That's the point of the test. Gotta make sure the Microwav'rs don't magically grow range. Oh, there's Grenadiers. Shoot. Only 20 though. So we're probably going to be waiting a while. We'll bump it on ×4 right away. But the other troops, unworried about it. Got the riflemen. Those can do nothing against the Microwav'rs. As soon as they step into range, there is nothing. But here we go. It is Grenadier hour. And Grenadiers, you know them. I know them. They're so unpredictable. We actually have a chance here. Down to 2:30 remaining. They're still working on the Microwav'rs. Finally able to take it out. 2 minutes. It looks like we got a mortar involved unintentionally, but that's just Grenadiers being Grenadiers, baby. And here we go. Minute 30 remaining. More than half health on the HQ, and we are going to be able to destroy this. I don't want to speak too soon. Never know. They could go on an accurate spree and totally disappoint me. But was this stage 5 or 6? I think it was stage 5. But stage 1 and stage 5 are the only successes so far with the 4 Microwav'rs versus defending Hammerman. And you love to see that. Stage 6, I see the mechs. Those get close. I see all close troops. Let's get this, however. We know the mechs. They are extremely tanky, so we just gotta hope we can power through and endure. Let's see how... what do the Cryoneers do to the Microwav'r? Do they just slow down how quick they fire? What's going on? Alright. The mechs got wrecked. There's 1 remaining. Oh my gosh. 2 heavies remaining. Out of range. And unfortunately, we're just going to have to sit through the rest of this because they did not want to latch onto the Microwav'r. These heavies, they are trying their hardest. Hammerman trained them well, but it's not going to be enough. Hammerman trained them to waste my time, I guess, a little bit. But it's only a few extra seconds, down to a minute 20 remaining on ×4. Not bad at all. And look at the heavies. They are chunking this HQ. I might not be able to win this. All right, 40 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining. Oh my gosh. This is going to be close. Ooh. 10. Ooh. We lucked out. You love to see it. Down goes stage 6 with only Microwav'rs. What is going on? Stage 2 to 4? You're having trouble with that? Alright, and the final one. We are going to get screwed by Zookas and Bombardiers, of course, but I want to see how the Microwav'rs do against a Scorcher. The surrounding riflemen will get taken out, but let's hope they can... Okay, the Bombardier's just like, alright, Scorcher, we're not going to let you die. So for this one, I think we're going to have to add rocket launchers and boom cannons. So I'm going to add a boom cannon. Actually, we're going to add 3 boom cannons here, and then rocket launchers as well, because the boom cannon, we're going to try and take out that Scorcher as quick as possible, so then our rocket launchers can hit on the Bombardiers. So I think this is going to be like an unstoppable design right here. Here, we won't even add the 4th rocket launcher. That's how confident I am. Let's get that bumped up, though, just to make sure. Look at that. Nice little Hammerman base there. No chance that Hammerman is able to take out this one, and that Scorcher is going to die. And we got all of our Microwav'rs still alive. As I say that, 2 have died, 3 have died, and we've moved on to the... Oh my gosh, are we going to lose this? We're going to lose this. You know, I forgot about the energy portion. That... Alright, can't make that mistake again. Let's get some shock launchers involved. That should help, right? We're going to bump them out into the boonies of our base design here, just so it either baits out a shock bomb and doesn't overlap, or just doesn't get shocked entirely. That one could be danger, actually. Hammerman could go for a shock over here. I'm not quite sure how he determines the shock bombs, but let's get... We're just going to beef up our base a little bit. You know, after that stage 6, 5, 6... 5 and 6 victory, I got a little overconfident, but that's okay. Always got to act a fool at least one time per video, right? All right, let's get let's get Hammerman's troops going. The extra boom cannons, see a box critters on the shock launcher, and it's looking good so far. But this is where we got into trouble last time, and I probably... All right. You know, we're gonna do something that's instead of building onto it, we're going to switch to our regular Hammerman base here. And the Microwav'rs, you know, they're spaced out decently. I'll take that. All right, let's see if our regular base design is able to take out Hammerman here. Yeah, I really thought the last 2 attacks I would be able to win with just the rocket launchers and boom cannons, and then with the shock launchers as well. That did not happen, obviously. And Hammerman is coming at me hard here. What is he doing? He's shocking everything. I don't think he has a chance, though. I don't think he's got a chance. Some Zookas surviving. Are they going to be able to survive? No, they will not. We got a rocket launcher cleaning up the rest of the Zookas. These 3 over here should be in range. What? Whoa. 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 I did not see the Bombardiers. So great job to our Microwav'rs. They're able to beat 3 stages there, and then my regular Hammerman base design failed, even with the nice boost. That is tragic. I need to get some more spacing on the base, though. He threw 3 shock bombs in perfect places. When does Hammerman ever do that? Like, you might be a little bit smart, Hammerman. You shouldn't be that smart. That is sad. But I'm always pushing for more challenging stuff in Boom Beach like that when it comes to the cycle of evil, but not as in like that more so, but like the first stages should be more difficult for people that are higher level. But I guess we'll take our ball and go home there. 6 out of 7, not bad, mostly with rocket launchers and Microwav'rs. Great job. But thanks for watching. We'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye bye.